So, what's up, you guys? I'm walking backwards because we're gonna be looking at the van behind me. So, you ever feel as a man? You ever feel like like this? This is the way. This is a personal feeling for myself, and I'm asking you if you feel the same way because so we got 4 days off, right? Got 4 days off. And it always makes me feel like a marshmallow, right? Like everything's just softer. You're just kind of mushy. Now you got to get everything, and you know, I just knew it. Letting this van sit out for those 4 days. I normally try to park all my vehicles, but this van's a little bit on the high side, and I don't have any tall enough garage doors, and so it won't start. And I'm pretty sure it's the fuel pump because I always hear the fuel pump on this thing, which might have been a sign that it was going bad from the get-go. But I don't hear it this morning, and so I don't know if there was water that froze in the bottom of the tank. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't know if it's a fuse that blew. I don't know if the fuel pump was making noise. It wasn't making bad noise. It just made it normal, that high pitch, like they always do. No big deal. But of course, this is what we're faced against, right? So the place I was working at just had a couple RVs stolen, right? And I thought, this is the things when you're a business owner, right? You're going, you go, now do I leave this trailer right here? This trailer here with $11,000. 11. Not 1,100. $11,000 with the material on it. Or do I just take it home? It's 10, 15 minutes, whatever, to hook the trailer up and drive it home. It's right around the corner. It's safe. It'll be in my vision all weekend, or all with the 4 days off, versus, you're constantly wondering what's going on. I hear sirens. Where are those sirens going? Where I see a post on something on Facebook. Oh my gosh, is somebody stealing my material, right? You got to deal with all that. And then this morning, I come out to fire up the van, and it's cold out this morning. It's like 24 degrees out. It's cold with a northern wind. When we get northerly wind, it's chilly. And they're talking about 14 miles per hour today. But the problem is now is that this van, it won't start. And with it not starting, I can't pull the trailer. Now, the other problem is that this trailer, I would just grab some of this material and let's just start the day, right? Let's just go. But with these right here, see how they grow on one side and not the other? It's kind of annoying, man. I'm going to have to get some just for men or something. Nah, probably not. But these pipes right here, the end of it, these are approximately about 21 feet long. I just don't feel like messing with them. I don't have a truck with an 8-foot bed when I'm sticking out and clanging around and all that extra labor. I really don't feel like dealing with it. So, and I mean, like, look at, I think I want to deal with all these rolls. So sometimes what you have to do is you just have to stop. Use those years of wisdom, aka gray hairs. And you have to tell yourself, what would Dave do? Just kidding. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, save myself a bunch of grief. I was gonna go grab a truck. I was gonna grab this one, and I was gonna strap it, pull it, hook onto it. I'm just gonna call it a tow truck. They can come back here. They can easily, we don't have that much snow, hook onto it, take it to my mechanic, and get it fixed. And sure, it's gonna cost me, who knows what's gonna cost me. But the worst part is, for today, the realistic part of it is, didn't have a game plan for plan B. Wasn't expecting the van. Van's been running great, but things happen, they're mechanical. But wasn't planning on the van puking out today. So it just sucks for the guys because I got to scramble with those guys, and now I'm trying to get them up somewhere they're already predicting and probably got all dressed up nice and warm. Man, this is going to eat up a good couple hours. It might add up, you know, it might add to be 2 to 4 hours of just downtime. That's kind of a bummer. So I'm going to grab the jacket out of there. I'm going to throw some heat in it just for the heck of it, probably in the gas tank. I'm going to check where the fuse is for the fuel pump. And if I get brave enough, I might go down there and with the key rolled, I might give it a few taps, right? You know, like the old starter trick. Sometimes vibrations, maybe there's a bad connection, whatever. And at least if it fires up, I can go from there. But man, not the way I want to start my Monday. You know, these are the things that when you're a business owner, you have to deal with. It's as much as you try, you know, it's like I even came out 30 minutes early. I thought I'll start the van, I'll get it all warmed up. I know it's been sitting for 4 days, it's cold, and voila, look. No starty for you, Dave. Huh? You think you're going to go out and make money today? No. You not make money today. No, it costs you money. Oh, no. So all those service calls that you do that you think you're overcharging. Oh, yes. Oh, they're too much money. They're too much money. Oh, yeah. Okay. When van have to get fixed, it costs $1,000 to $2,000 and the tow truck and to get the time and my downtime. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Dave. Oh, yes. It's too much. I'm just playing. Have a little fun right now. All right, I'm gonna grab my jacket. I'm getting cold, and see what I can do with this van. For what the heck reasons, right? Let's try it one more. Let's give her another roll. Power on. This fan cranks on itself, so you don't. Look, Mom, no hands. I'm gonna shut it off. I don't want to kill the battery. Nope, no start. Same as 30 minutes ago. No start. So we go get the heat, and then we look at the fuse box. It's kind of one of those things, though. On a good note, dang, dark in here. On a good note, it's my van and not one of the workers' vans. That's typically why the old crane, she's holding up good. I gotta get a cord on it. But let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. There's some in there. Ain't gonna hurt. We'll throw a little in there just for. It's just odd that the thing goes bad sitting for 4 days. I mean, I understand the fuel pump could just finally let go, but 4 days and a lot of cold. I don't know. Anywho, but it's part of the reason why I typically buy new vans. It's typically why I buy new vans for the workers, because some guys just don't know how to take care of this or how to fix this or what to do, or you know, I got to get involved. But you know, I like this van so much. It runs so good. I'm thinking about buying a new one. Thinking about it, but still waiting for the and the new King. Let's say the new King to come in. See who it's going to be, or if we're going to have the old King. You want a drink? I'll give you a drink. This one's already pre-opened. Probably not. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. You enjoy that. You enjoy that hot sauce. Work wonders for me, would you? It says on the old interweb, Google to be precise. Google would never lie to me. It's proven. Been fact checked. I know it. So don't you tell me any difference. Anyways, it says it's fuse 54. So let's take a look at fuse 54. See if it's blown. All right, fuse. Where are you? Holy moly. All right, so 54 is a third. All right, well, I've had my thrill. I've checked the fuses. That's not it. Haven't pounded down the tank yet. I guess I could find something around the yard to pound in the tank and try that. But I think it's time to call a tow truck. Well, it never fails, you know. Trying to get everything ready. Dropping the hitch here. Or the jack. And it's frozen. Oh, there it goes. It moves just a little bit. Oh, the power of YouTube. The power of YouTube. There we go. Man, thing's stiff. It wouldn't move a minute ago. I thought I was going to have to get a blowtorch for it. We're back in motion. Thanks, YouTube. All right, so I think I've done everything I can to make sure the van is ready to go. I got it unhitched. Took my hitch, because I don't want to lose my darn near $200, $300, probably about 200 and some change hitch from getting stolen. Because actually the place where this van's going to, allude a little fun fact is it just got hit for 30 vehicles. 30, not 3 vehicles, 30 vehicles getting the Cadillac converters cut off. It's been a pretty common thing around our area. I know a couple other places that got hit, and I hope they got their fix. I hope this isn't a victim of the Cadillac converter getting chopped. So I went around, keys are in the door so I don't lose them. I got everything locked up except this is driver's door, ready for the tow truck. I got all the compartments locked up. I lubricated them too while I was at it because I just don't really know this van that well. I want to make sure everything tries to stay as freed up as possible. But you know, another little side note would be that I should have done this a little different. You should always, I think the military tells you, you know, combat ready. You know, I should have had this combat ready because it's not really in the best spot right here for the tow truck to come in on an angle here, and it's just not. I could have done better. I should have known better than just to pull it in here and just park it. I should have known better. So he's gonna have a little bit of a challenge. Obviously he's got a tree above him there too. That's not gonna be fun. I think they're gonna send a flatbed. I told them to. I said I wouldn't necessarily want to tow this just because that right there, that lower edge right there, when that goes up in my head, I can envision this. If that goes up, how close that's going to be to the ground. And I just paid, I don't know, it was a couple $100 to get the hitch put on this and my controller down there. So I really don't feel like getting that all jacked up. You know, everything's been working good except for this morning it doesn't start. So I'm just gonna end up waiting around, waiting for the tow truck. Not much else you can do. I did call the company that I want to take it to, and I let them know that the van will be coming down, so they're aware of it. Sounds like they're kind of busy too, so who knows how long it's going to take to get in. I'm kind of bummed I'm losing my vehicle, man. That's my baby. That's my horse. That's my horse that I go out and make money with. I pull carriages and stuff with. I might have to get old Betsy here back up and running. I was going to kick it down the road, but I ain't going to have much for tools since all my tools are in that red van. I'm not unloading them all. I'm just not. That's way too much work. I'll drag that black trailer around before I do that. That's just not going to happen. And of course, with the weather conditions now, that's not going to be much fun. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. The life of a business owner. It's so wonderful. So sometimes it can be really challenging. You know, you sit here and you tell yourself, you're all bummed, you're all irritated. You're like, man, this sucks. You know, can't go to work, can't do what I was supposed to do today. Kind of makes you feel like a loser, but you know, you gotta look on the bright side, and the bright side is This could have happened when I was up north. This could have happened when I was up north. And that would have been a bummer. That'd be a long drive. That'd be a long tow bill. Where it happened while we were at home. I still remember this customer one time. Tell you a little story. I remember this customer one time. I was like 5 minutes late to the job, and I'm not a very late person. I'm very 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early. That's on time. 5 or 10 minutes early is on time. Anyways, we had something must have came up, so I show up there late. I remember this person just kind of chewing into me about, you're late, you made me wait at home. And I remember that whole thing they said, you made me wait at home. And I thought, good golly, like, is it that bad for you to be at home? Maybe you need to get a different home. Maybe you need to get a different spouse. Maybe you need to figure something out. Like, I thought, no, I'm not going to go chewing some guy out that I'm at home right now. Hey, where you been? No, I mean, if he comes 6 hours or 8 hours later after I called and then I don't get a phone call, sure, I might not be too pleasantly happy, but I also would call in the meanwhile and say, hey, what's going on here? I called a couple hours ago, and so, oh well, it is what it is. But like I said, luckily it didn't happen somewhere. I'm not stranded. I'm not, I could be at a customer's house. I could be in a really tight spot too, where the van's like really hard to get at right now. And at least I know the terrain and the conditions. So you gotta look on the positive side. Look on the positive side of things. All right, back to work. These are good guys. Tow truck made it. See what we can do. So we obviously had to move it out of there, which I knew that was going to be a problem. So now we got it straightened out. I'll be able to get it loaded. But I should have had this thing pointing out for them. Would have been a lot easier for them. Okay, so we made it toward the end. So a couple things you need to know. Because I want you to learn. I want you to learn from me. I want us to learn together. For one, the vehicle, always look for an exit plan with a vehicle. That's always a good thing. Another thing is if you drive, one thing I've learned, if you drive older vehicles, I know it can be tough, but you really should have a backup vehicle. Older vehicles are more prone to breaking down. It's just the nature of the beast. So normally you have to rotate. One goes in the shop, one's out, that's the one you're driving, one goes, And they don't have to be like, you can almost do something like what I got there, where, if you got a trailer, hook on, if you got another pickup truck or something. But the fact of the matter is typically older vehicles, you better have a backup plan. Sometimes even the new vehicles, you still want an old beater just to, get you around. So anyways, thanks for coming along on my my wonderful Monday, and I appreciate it. So hit that like button on your way out if you don't mind. Become a subscriber. We'd love to have you here. I like reading all your guys' comments and stuff. I've been learning so much from you guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to hit that bell notification. Somebody reminded me of that, so that one's for you. Anyways, take care, you guys. We will see you on the next one.